Hello, I am back with another YouTube video. Gonna be going over my top 10 of the 90s, capping out the 20th century. So yeah. So if any of you guys know what song, what movie this song is from, drop it down below in the comments. Yeah, I'm gonna give no hints. But yeah, let's get started with this video. So I got Fight Club here at number 10. It used to be 5 stars. Rewatched it, dropped it to 4.5. Still really good stuff. I saw it freshman year of college, and I think the main thing was, besides like the intensity of the movie, the twist at the end. This is in my top, like, I have a list of like top twists and reveals for movies. This is up there with that. I think it's like top 20. But my jaw was dropped. Like this scene right here with Tyler, it was. Yeah, let me play it right now.
We should do this again sometime.
Other times, you imagine yourself watching me.
If this is your first night at Fight Club, you have to fight.
Little by little, you're just letting yourself become Tyler Durden.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was dumbfounded. But yeah, it's a good movie. I'd say like it's a good Fincher movie. Used to be my top one from him. Not so much anymore, but still good stuff. And that leads me to number 9, my apologies. Magnolia. I watched this probably like I want to say a year and a half, 2 years ago. Started off as a 4, maybe like number 3 PTA movie, but I could not stop thinking about it, and that's when I realized it needed to be top 100, and I think it is my number 1 PTA movie. If not, it's below Phantom Thread. I'm pretty sure it's above Phantom Thread, though. Both of my top 100. I decided I think the best way for me to show, like, kind of how I feel about some of these movies, what really sometimes pivots my score, a half star or maybe even a full star higher. I see a lot of stuff online, like TikToks and stuff, that kind of really just show the emotion and what it encapsulates what the movie's about in like just a few seconds, maybe a minute. I think this video, I'm a big edit guy for TikToks. I save a lot. Got a lot of movie edits saved. This movie just has so much emotion, and it was very. Finishing it, it was very strange, but it was very good. I don't know how else to explain that. But yeah, I'd say probably Tom Cruise's best performance. There are some moments where you kind of feel like, wow, like you kind of want to break down with the character. Philip Seymour Hoffman. This movie, along with Boogie Nights with PTA, and actually The Master with PTA as well, kind of boosted Philip Seymour Hoffman in my rankings for top actors. But yeah, you get Tom Cruise doing other stuff besides jumping off of cliffs, and he does a phenomenal job at that. Yep, but that is number 9. Number 8, we got Primal Fear. So Primal Fear, I've seen this twice on my rewatch. I think I bumped it down to a 4.5, but it's still really good. What do I say about this? It's kind of like the same vibe as Fight Club, but I feel like Edward Norton as well, the younger Ed Norton. But I do feel like it goes more into a character study. It basically does Fight Club in a different way. Instead of us seeing like a Tyler Durden type character, we just see it on the outside. He's flipping the script, except it's him doing it knowingly, willingly.
Further questions, Your Honor.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Excuse me?
Hey, you look at me when I'm talking to you.
Yeah, a lot of moments in this film, I think it's really cool where we see him just kind of crash out. It's just he does a great job acting like two separate characters. Let's see if I can pull that up right now. You can see it in his eyes. You can see the change in him. The acting is just great.
Like some water?
No, ma'am.
You sure?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, he did,
Yes,
but
yes, he forced you. He
Yeah, so a
forced
lot
you
of
using
uh
a threat of her, and you.
let me see if I can pull that up right here.
look at me when I'm talking to you, bitch.
Mr. Stapler!
Fuck you, lady. Come here.
And then you got the ending where you realize it was all just a part of his plan. I just think the ending is so good. But yeah, that leads me to my number 7, Goodfellas. Overall, just a great biopic. Scorsese's. It's in my top 50. Scorsese's number 1 movie. Nope, actually number 2. Number 2 movie. Number 1 is basically a better version, in my opinion. Some would disagree, but even just like I think some mob movies don't really sit with me the best, but this one really it did a great job with the symbolism, cinematography, and the following of all these characters and how and just seeing them interact with each other. I thought that was great. And number 6, The Truman Show. Not much to say about this. It was just really cool. Not really a big plot twist because we know we see behind the scenes of what Truman's not seeing, but I thought it was great stuff, great acting. It really just I feel like it just keeps you sucked in. I don't know, but it's very good, very good. And with 7, another Fincher, which is my number 5. Fincher is he was my favorite director for when I first got into film for quite a while. I think I had like maybe 4 of his movies were 5 stars, or 3 or 4 movies were 5 stars, something like that. Yeah, this movie is just fantastic. No complaints. If you like thriller, mystery, drama, crime movies, like if you like Prisoners, which is also a Fincher, or if you like, what else? If you like Zodiac, which is also a Fincher, funnily enough, you're probably gonna like 7. So, and obviously you have the ending scene with the box, which is probably the most famous Fincher scene of all time. Definitely shows Brad Pitt's range and emotion, and I don't know, it's just really invigorating, I guess. I don't know. But number 4, Shawshank Redemption. I'm not really going to talk too much about this movie because it's already regarded as one of the greatest of all time, so like not much I can even say about that. But Frank Darabont is a very I don't know if he's a good director, but I just feel like the stories are the best part, and which leads me to The Green Mile, which is just a step better than Shawshank, same director, obviously. But this movie, I like towards the end. If you've seen it, you know, like it's a sad ending, but this is the closest I've come to like I had to keep like there have been a few movies where I had to like pause, look away, so I don't like tear up. But this is probably the hardest I tried not to. There have been other ones where I struggled, but this one definitely struggled the most. Like it was something else. Very emotional ride. And as I'm sure you just saw, American History X #2. This is the third Ed Norton movie on this list, which I'm now seeing. He's a top actor for me, as you could see. In this movie, the themes and problems it attacks are so just well chosen, well acted. The ending was great. I just think it did everything right. I don't know. The opening though, that opening was kind of, jeez, like calm down. The curb stomp was a bit crazy, but yeah, I'm not gonna show that. But number one of the greatest pieces of doesn't even feel like fiction. One of the greatest things I've ever seen in Before Sunrise, a part of the greatest trilogy of all time. An obvious 5 out of 5. It's in my top 4. It's just amazing. Romance. This is one of the reasons I say romance is the best genre. I'll read out my review as well for this, but I think my review basically says everything that I'd want to say about it. And videos like this, just capturing how I feel about it, like it's just the trilogy is perfect in every way. But let's go to my review real quick. So yeah, it just feels extremely raw. It basically feels like if it's not a I guess kind of a documentary, but like I'm gonna go over the whole trilogy in a later video, but specifically in this movie, you get two people that just meet, they have an instant connection, and you're kind of just it's not like oh okay, like a typical romance where we're gonna see their journey. It feels like you get two people and there's no camera. You are the camera. You're just watching these people talk, live, and love, learn, and just for these few hours, you are a part of their journey and finding each other, and it is amazing. And that's kind of what I think film. That's one of the reasons film is just so a big part of my life. Yeah, I'm gonna end it off on that note and show you a video that really encapsulates how I feel about film.
What are the essentials to you? What makes cinema? I think what makes cinema to me, I think ultimately it's something that for some reason stays with you, so that a few years later you could watch it again, or 10 years later you watch it again and it's different. In other words, there's more to learn about yourself or about life. Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to end the video there, but thank you very much, and I will see you for the 21st century, finally. See ya.